Hello and welcome back to the Community Beehive. My name is Bee and I'm so excited to embark on today's road trip with you guys. We are going to be traveling from Denver, Colorado all the way to Tacoma, Washington. On our road trip there, we endured everything from great weather conditions to some super scary weather conditions. On our first night, we even endured a little bit of black ice. Luckily, we came out unscathed, but I cannot say the same for a couple of passing cars and several different semis which slid off the road. We are taking this road trip is because we are going to a festival called Thunderdome. But before that, I wanted to make sure that I tidied the van, and we're also going to be getting an oil change and just making sure that the van is in tip-top shape before we make the long trek out to Washington. For as long as I can remember, I've always enjoyed road trips. I love passing through tons of different scenery, and when you are traveling out west, it is way different than taking a road trip back east, which is where I'm from. There's a lot more flatlands when you're traveling out of Florida into some of the lower states, but whenever you're crossing across the west, especially in the Colorado region, you are going to get tons of different rocks, you're going to get fields, you're going to get mountains, and it is just so incredible to take in all of the beautiful sights while you're driving. And it makes it really fun that we have beautiful pets that love to sit in our laps, sit in the dash, and also get us outside a lot more. This may already be common sense for some, but I wanted to put this tip out there to make sure that you check the weather before you embark on a road trip. For us, we live on the road, and so we don't always check the weather, but this time we definitely should have. Thankfully, when we were approaching this crash site area, we were flashed by a couple of different semi drivers to slow down. And when we pulled up on the scene, we now understood why. All of these vehicles had slid on black ice and slid off the road, and we were definitely cruising pretty fast. To all the drivers who took their time to flash their high beams at us, because this was the last thing that we expected to see whenever we turned the corner. But I am so grateful, and we ended up making it to our rest stop after munching on some noodles, and we got to wake up at a beautiful little gas station that was very, very safe from all of the crazy weather that was happening on the road. One of the perks of waking up at a gas station is you get your coffee, you get to use the restroom, you let the dog out, and then you can jump right back on the road with a full tank of gas and ready to take on the day. And today's weather already looked way better than yesterday and last night's weather. But one thing that happened was we were unfortunately not able to fit into any of the bays at the places that we stopped to get an oil change. So today we decided to stop somewhere else, and we were able to fit inside, thankfully, and we got ourselves an oil change so that we could peacefully continue on our road trip. Sometimes it can be hard to share with you guys really fun, engaging videos when we're doing road trip days, because the reality is we're just looking at a cat in a dash, and the scenery around us is ever changing and so beautiful. But there are days where we could literally be driving anywhere from 6 to 10 plus hours a day. So I often like to fill my time with fun little things. Like, I love doing face masks whenever we're going to be on the road, because we're going to be there for a while. So why not have a little mask, read a book, enjoy some time? Oh, well, this is if you are passenger princess, which I am. But in between all of the driving, we do like to make time to stop at some beautiful rest stops. Hello, hello. So we just made it to Utah, and we can already tell that we're in Utah based on the beautiful colors that are absolutely everywhere. Oh my God, it's incredible. We went to Planet Fitness this morning, and then we ran to Albertsons, and now today we're doing a lot more walking. Sit. Hello. You have dirty paws. No, ma'am. Indy is doing absolutely amazing with her off-leash training, and I was really proud of this moment of her just deciding to go and do her own thing after being told no. We hit the road and endured a long road trip all the way to Idaho. We had 800 miles to go. My partner wanted to stop and get some Panda Express, and I am not opposed to quick, yummy food. So we are somewhere in Idaho, and it is snowing. I think we're gonna stay here for the night. Oh, Indy, come here. She found a snowman. She's like, what the heck? Good morning. What's that? Good to you. Not bad at all. We just used a rest stop and did our skin. Oh, nice. Oh, hi, Indy. Hi, girl. We just stopped at a rest stop, and now it's time for us to continue on. You have to go potty too? I'll take you potty. Give me just a second. Okay, so we're currently at Costco. We just got some gas because it was the cheapest in the area if you had a Costco membership, and we're obsessed with their chicken bakes. We're currently in Idaho. Yesterday we went grocery shopping. We got the van situated a little bit, but we spent the majority of the day driving. We woke up in Wyoming, drove through Wyoming into Utah, from Utah into Idaho, spent the night in Idaho, and we are going to make our way towards Washington today. We were going to stop and do some things, but honestly the weather has been absolutely terrible, so it's been easy for us to just slide through this drive and not really stop to do anything. We did not check the weather before we started this journey. We actually checked the weather when we were already on our journey and enduring not very good weather, and I was like, I want to see what's going on. And they had been talking about this definitely for like a week or so, that it was going to be a very bad week of weather for all of these states, and we had no idea until we were already on the road. So learn from our mistakes. Don't do that. Check the weather prior to going on a trip. Either way, I don't really think it would have stopped us, but I'm so excited for these chicken bakes. I'll keep you posted. I'm really excited. I hope the weather isn't too terrible, but either way, after Thunderdome, we are going to be spending time in Washington and Oregon, and then making our way down into California, because I believe I'm going to be an egg donor again. It'll be my 4th time being a donor, and 3 times with this company. So there's a lot coming up, and it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of travels. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you can follow along. It's going to be such a fun journey, and I can't wait to take you guys along with me. Thank you so much for the coffee.
That makes up for it. Monday. A weekly wave.
After finally making it into Washington last night, we did end up staying at a rest stop for a little bit, and then later in the day, Alan reached out to one of his friends that he had no idea lived so close to the Tacoma Dome, but they were gracious enough to let us park in their driveway. And we have a couple more days until the festival. We just wanted to make sure that we could enjoy the area and do a little bit of exploring. So this morning I let Indy run around since we weren't parked right by the highway. I moved some things into the van, and we're gonna be shifting elsewhere. We'll make something to eat, and I'm pretty sure she's hungry too. Indy, come here, baby. Are you hungry? Do you want your breakfast? Come on, go inside, and then we'll get you some breakfast. You're so pretty. You want your breakfast too? You hungry? Okay, I'll get you your breakfast.
Just jumped on the...
Oh, is Beanie okay?
How many times
I think she wants us to put the screen in so she can enjoy the outdoors too.
I think I'll consider it.
Perfect. Welcome to a morning in the van. Did you see the site number when we pulled in? Come on. It is definitely pretty chilly out here, but it is also so beautiful. We came here during the summertime and it was so lush and green, and even though it's wintertime, it's still pretty green. that the beach is only 0.5 miles away, but I think it's about to rain. So there's a path this way. There's also a path that way. And that's the path we came from. I'm gonna hit this one because it says beach trail. So we're gonna hope and pray. So this is the trail I just came down. Then there's this water path that has been following us. It's blocked by a bit of wood and it just goes zigzag zag and it's gonna go along the whole path. I'm definitely making this hike longer because I keep stopping, but now we're walking on sand. Indy, are you excited? It's also raining a little bit more, so I put my hood up, but we're walking on sand. Come on, Indy. This is very exciting. Oh, there's a path down right there. Oh, that could have been the opposite trail. Indy just had the most incredible session of zoomies. She was running everywhere. I made her stop and like take a little drink of water at the creek, but she was running back and forth like crazy. This was definitely what she needed. Come here. Come on. Oh! She still has a zoomie. She's still going. Come on. You're crazy, girl. We were going to go to the beach, but we have to cross a road and a bunch of other things, and it's going to be getting dark soon. So I think I'm just going to head home instead and get some dinner ready and then plan for a more outdoorsy day tomorrow because I didn't even bring like proper rain clothes and I'm getting cold and it's only going to get darker. So the beach tomorrow. A little chilly. This morning I woke up earlier than anticipated, but it was so nice and I got some journaling in. Journaling has really been helping me sift through my thoughts and feelings and also do like a brain dump for the day. So that was really nice. I had some leftover tea from yesterday and it was cold, but it was still good. So I think I want to go back and I want to make some warm breakfast because I'm freezing. My fingers are so cold. Also, I did not charge my phone last night, so she's at 1%. There's like two portions of the campsite. One portion is open for the public and then the other one is closed, probably for the season. This one is definitely a lot more covered and I don't really know why it's closed. For some reason it's closed, Probably because I don't see any hookups over here. I think it's just tent camping. So they have some tent camping available on the other side. Maybe because it's wintertime. Because there's no one over here, I want Indy to be able to just freely sniff and prance around, and I don't want her to pull up on anyone's campsite. So because the site is closed, she's not going to pull up on anyone. So we've been walking around here for almost 2 hours maybe. So now my nose is cold, my lips and everything is numb. She is still having a great time, but I'm ready to go back and make some breakfast. I'm just gonna have like a chill day in the van. We have an abundance of water, probably just fill up on everything. I think I also want to start some dinner. We have some chicken, and I think I might make a crock pot meal with some chicken and potatoes, and then that'll be really easy for dinner tonight. And then we have Thunderdome super soon, so that's exciting. There's this cute little amphitheater. I would love to come to a little show here. Cindy has free range, but she doesn't know what to do if I'm not hanging out with her. So now she's just sitting out there. Indy, you can come inside, baby. Podcast. I am your host, B, and today's Good morning! Today is the first day of Thunderdome, and we are at this beautiful campsite still. We're gonna go use the restroom, and there was a shower, so I think this might be a path to the bathroom right in front of us. Incredible. We're gonna go use the potty, and hopefully she's warm. Literally right in front of our campsite there is a trail, and right down there is the trail that we took the other day, right when we got here, right to the bathrooms. I don't think we're gonna stay long. I'm gonna take a shower, use the potty, and then make some coffee. This morning I cleaned up everything in the van. I did some dishes. I drank some of my liquid IV that I finally tried. It was my first time trying it, and I love the strawberry one. And I'm gonna try the other two as well, but the strawberry one so far, absolutely incredible. That might have been one of the most refreshing showers I've had in a long time. Like, Planet Fitness showers don't always do it. I think it's crazy. This campsite shower did me better than a Planet Fitness one. The only downside was it was a little cold getting started, but I liked it because it's big, and also, oh my god, she literally got to hang out in the shower with me, and she loved it. I literally smoked out this whole bathroom. She likes to sleep with her head face down, and it is very funny. Good morning. So my partner decided that he did not want to shower in the freezing cold showers, and we have to go to the city today anyways because Thunderdome, but also we need to get groceries and a couple other things. So he said, I think I just want to go to a Planet Fitness, and I said that's fine. I needed a shower immediately. So now that he is showering, I'm going to tidy up the van. We already did tidy a little bit and we took out the trash, but I have not had my coffee yet or any goodies. I would like to make some coffee. Whenever you live in a van, I feel like I vacuum these floors every day and do a little bit of cleaning and wipe down because we have 3 cats and a dog. So obviously shedding and existing happened. Now that the van is tidied a little bit, vacuumed, wiped things down, it is time to make my coffee. Normally coffee is always like runner up, but today she's been placed on the back burner. Also, this barista thing, this barista buddy that my mom got me, I think she is so cute. Also, peeps the nails. We got the pink barista buddy, we got the baby pink Stanley, and we got the pink reduced cup. I did want more lavender purple in this van, but everything is turning out to be pink. Also, can we just take a look at my cats right now? We've been in Washington and it's obviously not super sunny here. So now that there's sunshine, all the girls are like, we must take advantage of the sunshine. Just being the most perfect little goober. You're so beautiful. Look at your little feet. Will you be my best friend forever? Okay. I'm literally so excited for this coffee. Also, I feel so clean and good, and I have no idea what I'm wearing tonight for Thunderdome. This weekend, we're going to spend our time enjoying Thunderdome, and I will see you guys in the next vlog on our next road trip from Washington on to new beautiful places.